morning students. Today we will discuss exercise 1.2 which is based on the properties of rational number under multiplication and under division. And the first property is closure property which you already discussed in exercise 1.5 under addition and under subtraction. Now in multiplication, if A and B are two rational number, then A multiplied B, that is the product of a two number, is also a rational number. Now let us take one example. If I take A 1 over 3 and B 2 over 5. Now what is A into B? Put the value of A here 1 over 3 and B here 2 over 5. After multiplication we get 2 over 15 which is a rational number. So closure property holds under multiplication. Now in case of division it is not so. Closure property does not hold here. According to this property, division of a two rational number is not always a rational number. Now let us take one example. If I take again A 1 over 3 and B 2 over 5, then A divided by B, it is 1 over 3 divided by 2 over 5, which is 1 over 3 into 5 over 2. And 5 ones are 5, 3 twos are 6, which is a rational number. 5 over 6 is a rational number. But if I take A 1 over 3 and B 0. Now A divided by B is what? 1 over 3. Now when I divide it by 0, it is not defined because we cannot divide any number with 0. It is not defined. So closure property does not hold in case of a division. Now the second property is commutative property. According to this property, A multiplied by B is equals to B multiplied by A. Now I take if A 1 over 3 and B 2 over 7. Now see what will be the answer after putting the values. A into B is equal to B into A. Now I put here A 1 by 3 and B 2 over 7. On the another side, when I put here B 2 over 7 into A 1 over 3, then what we will get? 2 over 3 sevens are 21. Here again we will get the same number 2 over 21. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So commutative property holds under multiplication. But in case of division, A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. Now let us take same example. A I take here 1 over 3 and B I take here 2 over 7. Now I put the value 1 over 3 divided by 2 over 7, and on the another side when I put the value B 2 over 7 and A is 1 over 3. Now you see the result on both sides is not the same. 1 over 3 multiplied by 7 over 2. When I convert it, divide it into sign, that the second term it must be reciprocal. Similarly, on another side 2 over 7 into 3 over 1. Now when you multiply, 1 sevens are 7 and 3 twos are 6. And in this case, it is 2 3s are 6 over 7. Both the terms are not equal. So these are not equal. So left hand side not equal to right hand side. So commutative property does not hold in case of division. The third property is associative property. According to this property, A multiplied by B multiplied by C, and the bracket is in second and third term, equal to A into B into C, and the bracket is in first two terms. Now let us consider A 1 over 5, B 1 over 3 and C 2 over 5. When I put the values in both sides, left hand side and right hand side, we will see the result will be the same. Now let us check how. Now I put A 1 over 5, B 1 over 3 and C 2 over 5 equal to, on the right hand side, A is 1 over 5 and B is 1 over 3 and C is 2 over 5. First of all, I will solve the bracket and I will get 1 into 2, 2, 3 5s are 15. Now I multiply these two terms, 1 multiplied by 2 and 5 into 15, I will get 2 over 75. Now look at the right hand side, the result will be same or not. Now I multiply these two terms. In the first bracket, I will get 1 over 15. When 1 over 15 is multiplied with second term, 1 over 15 into 2 over 5, 1 2s are 2 and 15 5s are 75. We will see the result will be the same in both sides. That is, left hand side equals to right hand side. Hence, associative property holds. Holds under multiplication. Now let us look at, in case of division, associative property holds or not. In case of division, according to the associative property, A divided by B divided by C, is it equal to A divided by B divided by C? In case of division, associative property does not hold because these two terms are never equal. ये कभी equal नहीं आती है. Now let us take one example. Same example I will take here. A equal to 1 over 5, B equal to 1 over 3 and C equals to 2 over 5. Now I put the value in both the sides, left hand side as well as in the right hand side. A is 1 over 5 divided by 1 over 3 divided by 2 over 5. And on another side, A is 1 over 5 divided by 1 over 3 and it is divided by 2 over 5. Now when I calculate the terms in this bracket, 1 over 3, divide converted into multiply and the term is reciprocal, 2 over 5, it becomes 5 over 2, right? And it is 1 over 5 divided by 1 5s are 5, 3 2s are 6. Again divide is converted into multiplication and the term is reciprocal. And the answer here is 6 over 25. Now on another side, I will solve first this bracket. 1 over 5 into 3 over 1 divided by 2 over 5 and it is 3 over 5. 1 3s are 3, 5 1s are 5 divided by 2 over 5. Now again division converted into multiplication and term second it become reciprocal. It is 5 over 2. 5 cancel out with cancel and the term the left it is 3 over 2. Now here you will see in the right hand side there is 6 over 25 and in the left hand side 3 over 2. Both the terms are not equal. So left hand side not equal to right hand side. So we can say associative property does not hold under division. Fourth property is property of 1. According to this property, any rational number when multiplied by 1, it gives us the same result. For example, if I take a rational number p over q, if I multiply it with 1, then you will get the same value p over q. For example, if I take any rational number 3 over 5, now by which number I will multiply it? So I will get the same answer 3 over 5. You know, we multiply it with the 1. Hence, 1 is the multiplicative identity. Of a rational number. Next property is reciprocal of a number. Reciprocal of a number is also known as multiplicative inverse. According to this property, reciprocal of a number is the one which when multiplied by a number gives us 1. That is, if I take a rational number p over q, by which number I multiply it with, it gives us 1. I multiply it with the q over p, it gives us 1 because p cancel with p and when q cancel with q, you will always get the 1. Now I will explain it by taking one example. Let us consider one rational number 3 over 5. Now by which rational number I multiply it with, I will get the answer 1. I multiply it with 5 over 3. So I will get the answer 1. Because when 3 cancel out with 3 and 5 cancel out with 5 and 3 with 3, we will get the 1. Okay, 1 equal to 1. So we can say 5 over 3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 over 5. Or you can say कि 3/5 is multiplicative inverse of 5/3. This is your multiplicative inverse or reciprocal property of a rational number. The sixth property is distributive property of a rational number. This property further has two parts. Multiplication over addition is distributive. According to this part, A multiply B plus C is equal to A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. In this property, the two operation, multiplication and addition, performing together. And according to the second part, multiplication over subtraction is distributive. Only there is a change in a sign. In the first part, there is a plus sign, and in the second part, there is a minus sign. So, according to this, A multiplied by B minus C equal to A multiplied B and minus A multiplied by C. Again, here the two operations, one is multiplication and another is subtraction, performed together. Now, I explain the first part by taking example. Let us consider A 1 by 2, B 2 by 5 and C 1 by 5. According to the first property, we have A into B plus C, that is our left hand side, and right hand side it is A into B plus A into C. Now I put the values. A here 1/2 and B is 2/5 and C is 1/5. Now I take the LCM. The 5 is LCM, and in the numerator we will get 2 plus 1, 1/2 into 3/5. When I multiply, I will get 3/10. On another side, when I put the values, A 1/2 multiplied by B 2/5 plus A again 1/2 and C 1/5. According to the board mass, first of all we will do the multiplication. 2 cancel out with 2. We will get here 1/5, and in the second term I will get 2 5s and 10. Again I will take the LCM of 5 and 10. I will get the 10 here, and when 10 divided by 5 I will get 2, which I write down in the numerator, and when 10 divided by 10 I will get the 1 and 1 write down in the numerator, and 2 plus 1 again it is 3/10. So left hand side equal to right hand side. In this way the first property holds. Similarly, you can take any example and prove the second property. So try yourself the property 2 of this.